Hello, this is Dave at TitleSearch.com. So today we're going to go through very quickly the top 5 questions that we get from clients that are reaching out to us about title searches. The first and most basic question that we receive is, what is a title search? Well, a title search is a process of looking at archived records of events on a property. For example, every time something occurs on a piece of real estate, whether it be a mortgage, whether it be a lien, a deed of transfer, maybe an assignment of a mortgage, it may also be even a cancellation of a mortgage. Each one of those is a record that goes into a book somewhere in a land records office. In many cases, those books are lined up on shelves just like you'd see in a library. In some cases, they're in microfilm. And a title search is a process of reviewing each one of those documents that you're going to find in those records and reading what that event happened. That event may not currently affect the property. It may be a mortgage that has since been paid off. It may be a lien that's been canceled. It may be a deed that has since been overwritten by another deed. But each one of those events needs to be looked at individually. There's not one document that has all the information about a property. You have to go back through and look at each one of those records. What makes it more difficult is all of those records are not in one folder. There's not one file that says 12 Main Street, here's all the documents. They're actually indexed by date, meaning that if the lien was recorded in 2005, it's in a book on a shelf for 2005. If a mortgage was recorded in 2008, it's in another book on a different shelf in 2008. So the first step is we have to go through and find all those records, read them all out, see which ones are still open, closed, and then create what's called a certified title abstract. That is the official document of a title search. It's the same document we provide to lawyers, attorneys, mortgage companies, lenders, even government agencies that we do searches for. It's the same one we provide to an individual. Most of the searches that we do are for corporate or government needs, but if you're an individual and you need to search, we can do that as well. And that certified title abstract is normally a 7 to 10 page document, and we scan it in and we provide it to you electronically by email. It's not data. It's not a Google type search where you push a button and it pops up. It's a long, involved process of doing research, and we'll get to the time frame in a little while. The second question we get is exactly that. How long does a title search take? A typical title search actually takes 7 to 9 man-hours of researching in the land records office. You can't do it online. It's not data. Somebody physically has to walk into these records rooms, pull documents out. There's usually more than one source of documents. One might be the land records office. One might be the courthouse. Sometimes you have to go to the probate office, assessor's office. So for that title search, you may have to visit 3 or 4 or 5 different offices to get these records and then create the search. So 7 to 9 man-hours. Now, that's counting time when the records room is open. Normally they're open 9 to 5. So 5 o'clock, if we don't have all the documents out for the day, we have to go back the next morning. And then there's a couple hours of abstracting, reading through those documents and creating that certified abstract. What does that mean for you? On average, the title search might take 1 to 3 business days to be completed and get back to you. So if you need a search in that time frame, that would be just fine. If you do need it sooner, in some cases, we can actually get the search to you the same day, depending upon how complex the search is, if it's residential or commercial, and what county it's located in. We have the ability to turn that around a little faster if needed, but give us a call and let us know what your needs are, and we'll see what we can do for that. The third question, most commonly asked, is will a title search show liens? And the answer is yes, it will. When we run a title search, in addition to showing the deeds and mortgages, we're going to look at liens and encumbrances on that property to see what might affect the property for future owners. And remember that liens do not show up on a deed. Just pulling a property deed won't show anything about liens. It won't even show anything about mortgages. So you need a fully prepared, full-blown abstracted title search to get that lien information, and that's probably what you're looking for, I would imagine. The fourth question that we receive is, what is a certified title search as opposed to just a regular title search? Well, a certified title search is performed by a certified title abstractor, which is what our firm is. We're one of only 50 or so certified title searchers in the country, and that requires very lengthy examination, experience, testing, and regular continuing education every year to maintain that certified status. And what that means is when we do a title search, It's performed to the best practices and standards of that National Association of Land Title Examiners to make sure that the search is done the right way and in the right place. It's not done through electronic data or online data. It's done using actual land records, so you get a complete search, not one that's 90% right or 95% right. So that's a certified title abstract. Number 5, the 5th question that we receive is, do you cover my county? Well, there are 3,611 counties across the country, and we cover all of them. We have title examiners in every county every day until they kick us out at 5 o'clock. And what we're doing in those counties is pulling the documents to get the searches done for the clients who have ordered them. So whatever county you're in, and in some states it actually goes by city or town. In Connecticut and Vermont, there are title records kept at the city level, not at the county level. And of course in Louisiana, they're kept at the parish level, but parishes are basically the same thing as a county. So no matter where you are in the United States, even Alaska and Hawaii, we have title examiners in the courthouse to get those documents out today, and we can pull those documents to create that title search. So yes, we cover your county no matter which one of that 3,611 that it is. Those are the top 5 questions. If you have others, definitely get to our website, titlesearch.com. You can click on the link below this video to get there. Some of the other questions may be answered. There's a video library with 300 plus videos answering various questions, and you can of course call us up, talk to our client services division, and they'll answer any question that you might have. See you on the next video, and definitely forward this along if you think somebody else would benefit from this information.